So right now, MBA is called a useless degree. Billionaires say you don't do it. All the creators on YouTube say it just wastes your money. And people out there says AI will replace all the MBA roles in business. MBA can be a terrible decision for many of us. You can lose 2 years of your time, take 20 lakh loan and end up nowhere. But at the same time, MBA actually changed my life trajectory. Not because this course is magical and it takes you to places that no graduation, no undergrad will take you, nothing like that, but because what it actually does in my life, and that is positive. So here's the thing, when I completed my engineering, I faced a very normal reality. I wasn't failing, but I wasn't exceptional as well, which is the most dangerous place you can be. Because when you fail, you react to it. When you succeed, you grow with it. But when you're average, you stagnate quietly, or you get a job, a basic engineering job which pays you around 3 to 6 lakh CTC. You work in that job, you get comfortable in that job with small increments, with small promotions, you continue your life. But the question is it what actually you want to do, or is it the place you have to be? So your roadmap or your trajectory get locked in this situation, not by your intelligence but by your starting environment. And this is the reality of most engineering students like me who are average in studies or who are not at all interested in any coding job. But frankly speaking, MBA was not the only path which is available for me after engineering. I could have focused deeply on coding, take a basic job and start switching to companies or roles which increments your salary, build niche technology in coding or development space where many people get succeeded in this path. So MBA is not necessary for your success. But for me, I asked myself, what are my strengths, what are my interests, where do I want to be, and what are my final goals in life which can actually make me successful. So here I realized something important about myself. I was naturally more interested in understanding businesses, how companies operate, how decisions are made in any space, technology, business, corporate life, anywhere, and how overall strategy works in order to be profitable, earn some revenue, or build some meaningful value to the customers or to the internal stakeholders, but not just executing technical tasks. So it was not the only path I have in my hand, but it was the most logical and structured path which I can enter with my interests and my final goals. And let's talk the reality. MBA is expensive. A minimum tier 2 institute charges you 15 to 25 lakh fees, and on top of it your residential fees, your daily expenses and all the miscellaneous charges. Plus you also need to see the opportunity cost which comes for those 2 years of your life. And after graduating, you have to pay your EMIs with your salary, and this is why MBA makes no sense for most of the people, and they do think it's waste of money. So these are people like, if someone is already earning 20 lakh per annum or who are very good at coding and they can earn easily 30 to 40% of hikes in their every switch. But for someone like me who can only enter a basic job of 3 to 4 lakh per annum, MBA can actually give you an access to change your financial trajectory. And trust me, this is not for everyone who join MBA. This is for people who can stand in the top 25 percentile in their institute. Because here I am not talking about guys who can crack 99 percentiles in CAT or crack XAT, NMAT, SNAP exams which can land them into tier 1 institutes of India, which can give them a basic average package up to 25 to 30 lakh an annum easily. I am talking about people like me who cannot crack those 99 percentiles in exams but can only afford tier 2 institutes with their academics and their scores. So with the options available and with the time I have for preparation, I just appeared for tier 2 entrance exams and I joined XIME Bangalore, which is known for its PGDM course in management and entrepreneurship. It's a tier 2 college, not an IIM, not a tier 1 institute in India, not the premium college which you can join. And here's the truth about my experience in it. MBA doesn't give you any secret knowledge which nobody can learn from internet. It's all basic marketing concepts, financial education, strategy frameworks, operational systems, and these can be learned anywhere on YouTube. But MBA gives you something else, the environment. It actually compresses 2 years of professional experience to shape a person into professional world. So you are constantly pushed into presentations, case study competitions. You have to stand in front of people. You have to stand on that stage and try to explain them, persuade them. Project works, deadlines, peer competitions, friends, relations, family, time management, everything. So here what happens is you will start thinking differently. So here's the thing. Here you will understand how businesses operate from studies. You learn how to communicate or how to behave as a professional in the market, and also you will personally grow in aspects like time management and getting work done with whatever available resources you have, and also competing with peers without getting aggressive or with team management. So this transformation is not academic at all. It is psychological. So here you will stop thinking as a student. You start operating as a professional or as a person who need to be in that goddamn business and try to achieve whatever possible success you can. See, I am not comparing all the results, all the standards with the tier 1 IIM, Symbiosis, XLRA, etc. But I am trying to tell you how my internal growth or my internal change happened for me with this particular experience. So the case study standards might be higher in tier 1 but little lower in tier 2. Maybe the situations which will help you there might not be there here. But on an average, if you see how it helped me is really good. So after engineering, this transformation actually helped me and achieve few things. I got placed on day 1 and I am the first person to get placed in my campus, and I joined Wipro as a pre-sales consultant under cloud and infrastructure services. And there I have got very good exposure to the market, global deals, how executives work in order to get a deal or sell a deal, and also I understood many things about technologies and how enterprises build their infrastructure in IT. And this also helped me switch my career into advisory and consulting role, where I am working now in a company called Everest Group. And this career path which I am right now is not at all accessible for a guy who just did engineering and got average marks in engineering and have no experience at all in coding. So this MBA right here gave me this access to enter this corporate world and try to prove myself. But MBA doesn't give you a guarantee in success. Trust me, I know many of my friends who did MBA along with me in the same bench but didn't achieve anything in their life and ended up wasting all their money on their fees. But see, it gives you the access which you don't have after your engineering, and access changes probability of getting success, and probability changes the outcomes. And now let's talk about AI. In 2026, the experience of students just like me in MBA changed. All the execution work is getting automated, and what companies value right now is not the information. It's thinking, problem solving, decision making, and also how you access AI in order to help your work. So I think MBA helps building the foundation layer, but students who combine MBA with real skills, on-demand skills, can actually succeed, which are AI literacy, high business understanding on leveraging technologies, communication skills, and how you behave with people, have significantly higher growth opportunities. And right now I think MBA is no longer a guarantee place, but it is a platform just to get that access which I got. And what you build on that platform and how you operate that platform is all up to you. So instead of sitting alone in home or thinking about applying jobs which you are not at all interested, and still you think you have real skills, real interests which align with MBA, then MBA is for you. But it is not necessary for your success. It is not something magical, but it is powerful in the right context for the right person at the right stage. For me, MBA was not the only option which is available, but it was the most logical option because, as I told, it's aligned with me. And most importantly, the outcome which is completely changed for me. So it changed my trajectory, it changed my way, it changed my path, not instantly but permanently. And right now, my thoughts are to improve myself on operating businesses, taking right decisions with right problem solving skills, and being a consultant in the best organization possible. And with this, I'll have many ways to go ahead. I can be a great consultant, I can be a great entrepreneur, I can start something and build something on my own with all these skills. So the final line is, MBA is not a success path, it is just to give you the access, and that access can change everything.
Mike.